finds its way through for a base hit. Happier person in the ballpark. Joey Bart has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head he's on top of the world.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. Still going back. A leap, and oh wow, a great.
Stole the kid's first career homer. Come on.
In now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Digging in now, Adam Eaton.
Trade a bunch of guys for a bunch of young prospects.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Not shocked by
Then I
their
brought up
aggressive
Tim
nature
Tebow
at the plate today,
and Brett
but
Batty.
they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are two away.
My infield's solid.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Nationals gone in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Into the box now, Jacob deGrom, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
The pitcher, Jacob.
Fly ball heading for the alley.
Whoa, deGrom. Oh, he used to be a
infielder
or something. I think. Like a first baseman or something.
Here with nobody out.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+
Plus, I hit it perfect.
And at that time, he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
Down the first base for him thus far.
I'm gonna change the numbers though.
Gets softly on the ground to first. Scooped up, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Digging in, Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up in second. He drove that ball really nicely.
On his way out to the mound now, the Washington manager, and the hook's coming with him as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, and you have to figure he will not be thrilled with his performance in this one. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that last
Conforto.
He turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh, jeez.
And this is driven to deep right.
That is crushed.
And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Michael Conforto connects for a 2-run home run. His second of the game as this lead swells to 7-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Come on, Batty.
The third baseman, number 5.
Into the box, Brett Beatty. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Rainey, a 27-year-old. He was taken in the second round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick. Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed.
One more, it's gone.
In foul ground. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. 3 runs already home here.
Don't leave it up.
This one is
told you not to leave it up.
Right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs.
You fucking Beatty.
A solo shot down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Fucking hung that shit. Nah.
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Rosario.
Got on top of it. Rolled over. Rolled over.
And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone.
It rolled over.
They haven't been able to hit, catch,
okay.
all game long. In fact,
Joey Bart.
they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring.
This the other way to
right. Hit.
In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2.
He's hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long
Swaggerty.
as feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the
oh,
Swaggerty. Swaggerty as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Striding into the box, Juan Soto.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now.
Shit.
They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
Left fielder is.
Hey, this team has been shut down
Who is it?
offensively up until this point, Dan.
Trammell in center, Swaggerty.
But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Now a swing and a miss here by Suzuki. As
he's amazing. So he's won multiple Cy Young awards.
You can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there to try to be aggressive off this guy. But
best pitch we've had in a long time. Since probably.
And right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
What's his name?
Strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself.
Harvey, maybe.
We'll have to
Then
leave
before
it there
that.
as this is strike 3, and that will.
Wow.
Next up for New York, Jacob deGrom. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only is he throwing the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Now in the box, Jeff McNeil. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a
Let's go,
fight
squirrel.
at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Wants that double play.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing, line
Not gonna happen.
drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
At the plate, Pete Alonso. He grounds it sharply to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So these guys have now scored in each of the first 5 innings. And in case you're wondering how often a team scores at least 1 run every inning, Crack staff tells us it's happened 7 times in the National League, most recently by the Rockies in 1999. Austin Voth gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
How late was that? I mean early, sorry.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. This is pulled into right. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Brett Beatty, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Here's the 0-1. Line drive, base hit to right. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit.
Rosario.
Turner loves it. What a play, and that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, and that they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Come on now.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Starlin Castro will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
And his reaction's quick.
Here now is Trey Turner. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Roenis Elias gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First offering on its way. Pops this one up.
Way early.
Cabrera is there for it. One away.
Oh, it sounds like way early too.
Stepping in, Travis Swaggerty. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is eaten. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now batting, Jacob deGrom. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a pop-up now. Zimmerman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Striding in now for the Nats, Howie Kendrick. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And a called strike down
If the
in the
pitch
zone.
gets up again, I'll pinch hit with T.
Is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Popped him up. Bart shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here now is Juan Soto. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Taylor Trammell. He flew out in his last at-bat. Soft grounder left
Might
side.
still get that.
Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Stepping in now, Jeff McNeil. And he puts it on the ground to second. Gloved by Kendrick. One there. On to Zimmerman, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the imposing power bat, Pete Alonso. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground.
Come on.
Right at the shifted infielders. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Mets go down quickly, but they hold a 9. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Thames. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there, 2 down. In now for Washington as Asdrubal Cabrera. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
You can do shit.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Fouled away.
It's got to be late. How's that early?
Here's the pitch. Hard hit towards center. Eaton is right there, one down.
The batter, the third baseman.
So stepping in, Brett Beatty. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. No balls and a strike to count.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Still tweaking in there.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Come on, Bart.
2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is in his tracks now, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. But the Mets are able to tack on 1 thanks to the solo homer. Last chance coming up here for the... Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys, for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
I ain't done 70 pitches yet.
To 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Victor Robles will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
I was looking at this guy a lot.
Again, another foul ball. Here's another 0-2.
Video.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Standing in now, Trey Turner. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Adam Eaton digging in next as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. 10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Mets put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Jacob deGrom gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. Max Scherzer permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort, so that's a
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting off in the National League East, the Philadelphia Phillies took down the Fish in Miami 2-1. The Atlanta Braves got a road win against Arizona 2-1. Wilson Ramos had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits as the Giants defeated their rival Dodgers 10-7. The Colorado Rockies got 12 hits in this one as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 7-0. The Jays totaled 11 hits as they beat the visiting Red Sox 7-6. The Minnesota Twins launched 3 home runs as they defeated the A's in Oakland 7-6. The Rangers had 12 hits as a team as they sank the Mariners 7-1. Jose Altuve picked up 3 base knocks in the ballgame, leading the Astros to victory against the Angels 5-4. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.
Just give McIntyre a shot. Carlos Medina. Well, I guess it's his own, so. See that, see. Nice. I just don't like the black. That's fine. 2's good. I'm gonna keep the Adidas.